Olivia. I'm a teaching artist here at the New Children's Museum. Today we're going to be making a project called Growing Together. It is inspired by this book, The Day You Begin by Jacqueline Woodson. And this is the project. We're going to be making little gardens out of flowers inspired by the illustrations from Rafael Lopez. This is the supplies that we're going to need for this project. We're going to need some glue, a pair of scissors, some crayons, some paper straws, a piece of cardstock, and a piece of paper. While you are drawing your flowers, you can go ahead and try to think about how each one can be different and unique. Try using different colors, different shapes. So now that you've drawn your flowers, you're going to grab your scissors and you're going to start cutting them out. So our next step is we're going to grab our cardstock and then we're going to fold it into like a zigzag pattern, if you can see right here. What we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half. Make sure that two sides align, and you're going to press down on that corner to make sure it's nice and bent. And then we're going to take the end that's open and we're going to fold it right back to that first fold that we made. And press down on the fold. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. And again, press down on that fold. And once you open it up, you're going to get that zigzag. For this next part, you're going to need your cutout flowers, your paper straws, and a pair of scissors. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cut each straw in half. It doesn't have to be exact. You can make some sides longer than others. And then next, you're going to grab your glue and you're going to put glue on one of the sides of the paper straws. Then you're going to grab one of your flowers and stick it right on top of the glue and let it set to dry. And you're going to repeat that with all your flowers. Now that you've glued your flowers, we're going to go ahead and take a look at our flowers, maybe notice what's different with them. Say this one is a circle when this one isn't. Now we're going to think about, what if we take one of the flowers out of the garden? What do you think that might feel? Or how do you think the flowers are going to feel without this one? Now, if we put it back, how about we look at what's similar with all of these flowers? If I look at mine, I see that each one has the color red in it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our glue, and we're going to grab each of our flowers, we're going to put some glue on the back of the stems, and then we're going to glue it right onto our cardstock. And you can put at least one flower on each fold. Now, if you want something extra to do, you can grab your scrap piece of paper and you can draw some leaves and then maybe some grass. With this grass, I just drew a straight line with a green crayon, and then I cut it out in like a zigzag. And then what we're going to do is we're going to then glue it on top of our flowers. You just put a little bit of glue on top of each stem, and then you just place the grass right on top. Then you can grab your leaves and just glue them wherever you'd like, right next to your flower. Now that you've completed the project, Growing Together, now we'd like to ask you to go ahead and share it with your friends, maybe your family, and you can explain to them how each flower is different and unique and how they all make up the garden. Thanks for joining. Hope to see you again. Bye.